Welcome to the Lore Lodge. Tonight, we're journeying back to the world of Hyrule and the legend of Zelda. Get comfortable. Close your eyes. Let your shoulders drop. The embers glow warmly. The story is waiting. You stand within the Temple of Time. Dust motes dance in the shafts of sunlight filtering through the aged stone. The air smells of dry parchment and something faintly floral. The lingering scent of ancient offerings, perhaps. The silence is deep, absolute, broken only by the echo of your own breath. It's a silence that speaks of millennia past. Few fantasy universes are as consistently engaging as Hyrule. It's a land built on myth, on the relentless churn of ages, a place where the echoes of creation itself reverberate through the forests and across the plains. And at the very heart of those echoes lies the song of creation. But understanding that song requires understanding Hyrule's foundations. It's more complex than most people imagine, far beyond a simple battle between good and evil. It is, at its core, a story about cycles, about destruction and rebirth, order and chaos, and the delicate balance that sustains them. Think of it like the Earth's seasons, or the rise and fall of empires, a rhythm as ancient as time itself. The tale begins, as all good tales do, with a void. Not the empty nothingness of space, but a primal chaos teeming with potential. From this chaos emerged the Triforce 3 golden triangles, representing power, wisdom, and courage. These weren't just abstract concepts, they were fundamental forces. They solidified the universe, creating the land of Hyrule. Imagine, if you will, a sculptor working with clay, shaping the formless into something tangible. That's what the goddesses Helia and Din did. Helia, the goddess of wisdom and creation, and Din, the goddess of power. They, alongside Nehru, the goddess of wisdom, laid the groundwork for what would become Hyrule. The Hylian people themselves are a key part of this narrative. They aren't just inhabitants, they are intrinsically linked to the land's fate. Their lineage traces back to Helia herself, who, facing a catastrophic threat, took on a mortal form to protect the people. This act of sacrifice established a bond that would define Hyrule's destiny for countless generations. It's a motif you see repeated in mythology throughout the world. Think of the stories of Prometheus, who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity. It's a classic narrative of selflessness for the greater good. The first great calamity arose in the form of Demise, a demon consumed by hatred for Helia and her people. It's easy to dismiss Demise as a simple villain, a big bad guy to be defeated. But to understand the story, you need to see him as more than that. He represents the inevitable force of chaos, the raw, untamed potential of the void from which Hyrule was born. His defeat wasn't a simple victory. It wasn't just a matter of slaying a monster. Hylia, in her mortal form, Zelda used the Triforce to seal Demise away. However, the sealing also imbued the cycle of reincarnation with a curse that ensures Demise will return, reborn in different forms across the ages. Each time he seeks vengeance against the goddess's descendant, the one bearing the blood of Hylia, the hero of time. The light is catching the carvings on the temple walls now. You can almost feel the weight of ages pressing down upon you. The stone is cool against your fingertips. This is the essence of the legend of Zelda. It's not just about rescuing princesses or battling monsters. It's about confronting the inevitable cycles of destruction and renewal. It's about the eternal struggle between order and chaos. And it's about the courage and wisdom needed to face those challenges again and again. The cycle isn't always about conflict, though. It is also about healing, about restoring what has been lost. Consider the various incarnations of Ganondorf, Demise's recurring embodiment. He's not always a monstrous figure. Sometimes he appears as a power-hungry king, a charismatic leader whose ambition consumes him. There's a twisted logic to his actions, a perverse belief that he's bringing order to a chaotic world. It makes him surprisingly relatable in a disturbing way. Think of historical figures who rose to power through manipulation and forced the allure of control is a powerful thing. The Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane, isn't just a weapon, it's a symbol, a testament to the enduring power of courage and the unwavering hope for a brighter future. Forged by the goddess Helia, it can only be wielded by someone with a pure heart and the strength to resist the darkness. It represents the potential that lies within each of us, the ability to overcome adversity and to fight for what is right. The Sheikah, a secretive and ancient tribe, play a vital role in maintaining the balance of Hyrule. Often misunderstood and feared, they are the guardians of ancient knowledge and powerful technologies. Their wisdom is a counterweight to the more straightforward heroism that defines the Hyrulean heroes. You can smell the earthy scent of moss clinging to the walls of the temple. It is an ancient smell, a smell of forgotten places. The recurring themes of reincarnation and destiny are central to the lore. Link, the hero of time, isn't just one individual. He's a spirit reborn across centuries, each time facing the challenges of his age. Zelda, too, is reincarnated, her wisdom and courage serving as a beacon of hope for the Hylian people. This cycle isn't predetermined, though. There's always room for agency, for choice. It's a delicate dance between fate and free will. There's a subtle hum resonating deep within the stone floor, now a vibrational echo of something ancient and powerful. And what of the geography of Hyrule? Each region, the lush forests of Kokiri, the scorching deserts of Gerudo, the frozen peaks of Hebra, isn't just a backdrop for the adventure. They're reflections of the land's history and the people who inhabit them. They're imbued with their own unique lore and traditions. It's a world built on layers of history, like geological strata, each telling a story of the past. The Zora, a race of aquatic beings, have a particularly poignant story. Their reverence for the water spirits and their deep connection to the rivers and lakes of Hyrule make them vulnerable to environmental destruction. Their fate is often intertwined with the actions of the hero, highlighting the importance of protecting the natural world. The Koroks, small forest spirits, are a testament to the enduring power of nature. They are playful and mischievous, but also possess a deep understanding of the forest's secrets. Finding them scattered throughout Hyrule feels like uncovering hidden treasures, reminders of the beauty and wonder that exists in the world. It is a gentle encouragement to notice the small joys in life. The music of Hyrule is integral to its identity. The ocarina's melodies aren't just pleasant tunes. They're powerful instruments capable of manipulating time itself, invoking ancient spirits, and opening pathways to forgotten realms. Music is a bridge between the mortal world and the divine, a universal language that transcends words. The subtle scent of pine needles drifts through the air, carried on a silent breeze. And the Silent Realm, those enigmatic, ethereal spaces, offer a glimpse into the underlying structure of Hyrule's reality. They are places of stillness and contemplation, where the boundaries between the physical and spiritual worlds blur. It is a reminder that there is more to reality than what we perceive with our senses. It's a space to simply be. Examining the depictions of gender across the various Zelda games reveals interesting cultural insights. Zelda's role often shifts between damsel in distress and powerful sorceress, reflecting evolving societal attitudes towards women. Link's largely silent role allows players to project themselves onto the hero while also fostering a sense of mystery and awe. The dynamic between the two characters showcases a fascinating interplay of strength, vulnerability, and interdependence. The Triforce shards themselves, often scattered and sought after, represent the fragmented nature of power. They're a reminder that true strength isn't about possessing absolute authority, but about finding balance and harmony within oneself and with the world around us. The concept of spirit tracks is particularly fascinating. The ability to travel through the land by using a mystical train line emphasizes the interconnectedness of Hyrule's regions and the importance of communication and collaboration. It's a beautiful metaphor for how we, as individuals, are all part of a larger network. The Twilight Realm, a shadowy dimension that overlaps with Hyrule, introduces a fascinating element of duality. It embodies the potential for darkness and corruption to influence the world, but also highlights the resilience of the Hylian people and their determination to overcome adversity. There's a gentle warmth emanating from the stones of the temple floor, a comforting reminder of the enduring spirit of Hyrule. So the next time you find yourself immersed in the world of Hyrule, remember that it's more than just a game. It's a tapestry woven from mythology, history, and timeless themes. A place where courage and wisdom are constantly tested, and where the echoes of creation resonate through the ages. It's a story about hope, about resilience, about the enduring power of the human spirit, or in this case, the Hylian spirit. And of course the cycle continues. Demise will rise again. Link will be reborn. Zelda's wisdom will be tested. But as long as the Triforce remains, and as long as the song of creation is sung, Hyrule will endure. You find yourself drifting, the echoes of the goddess Hylia's voice still warm within your mind. The ancient stone of the Lore Lodge feels cool against your cheek as you settle deeper into the stillness. Consider, if you will, the sheer audacity of creation. To bring forth an entire world, teeming with life, from a song. It seems almost beyond comprehension, doesn't it? The Sheikah scrolls speak of a primordial darkness, a chaos before form. They call it the void, a silent expanse where nothing existed. Then, in a moment that defies easy explanation, the goddesses began to sing, not in a structured melody, more a confluence of vibrations, resonant frequencies that shifted and coalesced. You can almost feel the hum, a gentle tremor in the very ground beneath you. The first note brought forth the land, a swirling mass of earth and rock. It was unstable then, prone to upheaval and violent change. The second note shaped the waters, carving rivers and lakes, bringing a semblance of order. The air followed, a breath of life, and finally, the light. Imagine standing on a newly formed island, feeling the warmth of that nascent sun on your face. But the world was incomplete. It lacked spirit essence. That is where the goddess Hylia stepped forward. She chose to descend, to embody the very spirit of the land, and to infuse it with her power. You can sense the weight of that decision, the sacrifice inherent in such a profound act of creation. She didn't simply create, she became part of Hyrule. The songs themselves are more than just melodies. They are blueprints, if you will, encoded with the very essence of existence. Each note corresponds to a specific element, a law of nature, a principle of life. The ancient sages, those attuned to the land, could interpret these songs, manipulate their power, and maintain the delicate balance of Hyrule. It is a responsibility so immense it is almost difficult to fathom. Picture the forests of Hyrule, ancient and wise, each tree a living instrument resonating with the echoes of creation. Run your hand over the rough bark of an old oak, feel the age imbued within the wood. It's a tangible link to that primordial song, a whisper of the goddess's breath. But creation is not without its shadow. The chaos from which Hyrule sprang was not entirely vanquished. It lingers, a subtle undercurrent, a potential for disruption. This is the source of demise, the demon king, whose malice is a direct consequence of the goddess's act of creation. He is the antithesis of the song of creation, a discordant note threatening to unravel the harmony. The cycle of reincarnation, the recurring emergence of Link and Zelda, is intrinsically tied to this ongoing struggle. It is not merely a plot device, it's a consequence of the imperfection of creation, a perpetual need for balance and restoration. Imagine witnessing this cycle firsthand, observing the ebb and flow of light and darkness across the centuries. The Master Sword, imbued with the power of the goddess Hylia, serves as a focal point for this restorative energy. It's more than just a weapon. It's a conduit, amplifying the song of creation and directing it against the forces of chaos. Feel the coolness of the blade in your hand, the subtle hum of power radiating from its surface. Even the races of Hyrule, the Hylians, The Zoras, the Gorons, the Gerudo are reflections of the original creation. Each embodies a different aspect of the land, a different element of the song. The Zoras represent the fluidity and adaptability of water. The Gorons embody the strength and resilience of the earth. The Gerudo, with their fierce independence, echo the fiery spirit of the sun. The Silent Princess, a creature of myth and legend, is often associated with the song of creation. They say her song can awaken the spirits of the forest, heal the land, and even restore lost memories. Imagine hearing her melody, a cascade of pure, resonant tones that seem to penetrate the very depths of your being. The light within the forest seems to shift, the shadows receding as a calming energy washes over you. The ancient Zonai civilization, renowned for their mastery of technology and their connection to the sky, also possessed a profound understanding of the song of creation. They built their cities among the clouds, harnessing the power of the winds and the stars. Their architecture was not simply functional, it was an expression of the cosmic harmony. Think of standing within one of their ruined temples, feeling the faint echo of their forgotten knowledge. The motifs that appear repeatedly throughout Hyrule's history, the Triforce, the Tears of the Kingdom, the Ocarina of Time, are all symbolic representations of the song of creation. They are fragments of the original harmony scattered across the land, waiting to be reunited. Consider them not as mere objects, but as keys, unlocking deeper layers of understanding. Even the geography of Hyrule is imbued with meaning. The vast plains represent the potential for growth and expansion. The towering mountains symbolize the enduring strength of the land. The sprawling deserts highlight the harshness and the beauty of the elements. Imagine tracing the contours of Hyrule on a map, feeling the pulse of the land beneath your fingertips. The recurring themes of courage, wisdom, and power are not just heroic ideals. They are reflections of the qualities necessary to maintain the balance of creation. Courage to confront the darkness, wisdom to understand the truth, power to act with responsibility. These are the echoes of the goddess's intent, resonating throughout the ages. The Sheikah slate, a device that allows the user to manipulate time and space, hints at a deeper understanding of the song of creation. It's not merely a tool for combat or exploration, it's a means of interacting with the very fabric of reality. Imagine holding it in your hand, feeling the potential to alter the course of history. The stories of Hyrule are not just tales of adventure and heroism. They are allegories, parables designed to teach us about ourselves and our place in the universe. They remind us of the importance of balance, the power of connection, and the enduring strength of hope. Feel the weight of those lessons settling within you, a quiet understanding taking root. The song of creation is not a finite entity. It continues to evolve, to adapt, to resonate throughout Hyrule. And you, as a part of that world, are a participant in that ongoing symphony. You are a note in the melody, a breath in the wind, a spark of the goddess's light. It's a comforting thought, isn't it, to know that you are part of something so vast, so beautiful, so enduring. Let the images of Hyrule settle within your mind. The rolling hills, the shimmering lakes, the ancient forests, the faces of the heroes and villains. Allow the echoes of the song of creation to wash over you, easing you into a deeper sense of peace. The stone of the Lore Lodge is cool and comforting beneath you. Drift. Surrender. You are standing in the heart of the Lore Lodge. The fire sings a low hum. Its warmth kisses your face. Around you are scrolls and maps depicting the origins of Hyrule. The librarians, ancient spirits it seems, watch with quiet patience. They have been waiting for you to understand. The Song of Creation is not just a melody. It is the foundation of reality in Hyrule. Before there were forests, before there were mountains, before there was even the sky, there was the void, an emptiness brimming with possibility. From this emptiness arose the goddess Hylia, a being of pure light and benevolent intent. Imagine a single note, a pure tone resonating in the infinite dark. That note, you see, was the first spark of creation. Hylia, using her divine power, shaped that note into a symphony. a complex and layered composition that would birth the world. She sang the song. The first verses detailed the land. The mountains rose in response to her voice, their peaks scraping against the non-existent sky. Valleys formed where her melody softened. Great rivers carved paths through the nascent earth as she directed their flow with a subtle shift in tone. The bedrock itself solidified under the weight of her harmonic resonance. You feel the ancient power radiating from the very stones beneath your feet. Then came the flora. The first seeds sprouted, guided by the high notes of her song. Lush forests bloomed, teeming with life she infused with a spark of her own essence. Imagine breathing the air of that primordial forest. It is thick with the scent of damp earth and unknown blossoms, a sweetness that lingers on your tongue. But creation, it seems, is never a solitary act. To combat the inevitable chaos that arises when order is imposed upon void, Hylia needed aid. She fractured her own essence, the fragments becoming the first sages. These weren't mere mortals. They were embodiments of the elements, champions of the land, each tasked with safeguarding a particular aspect of Hyrule's burgeoning reality. There was Satan, the Sage of Flame, whose warmth ensured the land didn't freeze in the primordial cold. Myton, the Sage of Wind, carried the nascent breezes across the plains. Nemen, the Sage of Water, governed the rivers and lakes. And lastly, there was Mido, the Sage of Earth, who stabilized the very foundations of the world. You can almost feel the combined power of these sages, a deep resonance in your bones. The final verse of the Song of Creation concerned the people. Hylia, reflecting on the beauty she had wrought, desired beings to appreciate and care for it. From the sacred flames of Din, the goddess of power, she created the Gorons. From the breath of Nayru, the goddess of wisdom, she fashioned the Zorus. From the tears of Ferro, the goddess of courage, she brought forth the Hylians. You feel a kinship with these ancient races, a sense of shared heritage. However, even creation comes with shadows. A force of malice stirred within the void, a being of pure chaos determined to unravel the order Hylia had established. This being would become known as Vatkin, the embodiment of destruction. He saw Hylia's song not as creation, but as an imposition, an unwanted structure in his domain of eternal nothingness. Vatkin attempted to corrupt the Song of Creation, to twist its harmonies into a discordant scream. To unravel the fabric of Hyrule itself, the sages, recognizing the threat, rallied to defend Hylia's work. A cosmic battle erupted, a clash of creation and destruction that shook the very foundations of the emerging world. The battle raged for centuries. A timeless conflict played out across the nascent landscape. Vatkin's power grew. He began to warp the land, to twist the forests into gnarled monstrosities, to poison the waters and blight the earth. You see visions of the corrupted landscape, twisted trees clawing at a darkened sky. A chilling wind whispers through your hair. Eventually, Hylia, realizing she could not defeat Vatkin directly, enacted a desperate plan. She sealed him away within the depths of the void. But the seal was fragile. It required a constant influx of sacred power to hold. This power, she decreed, would be passed down through generations of chosen heroes. And so the cycle began, a perpetual struggle between light and darkness, creation and destruction. The Song of Creation is not simply a story, it is a responsibility, a burden carried by each generation of heroes destined to defend Hyrule from the encroaching darkness. The Hylians, you realize, are more than just people. They are vessels, carriers of Hylia's divine power, each destined to embody the spirit of the goddess and wield the Triforce, the ultimate manifestation of her will. You understand now the weight of their history, the depth of their connection to the Song of Creation. For millennia, the seal on Vatkin has weakened. The shadows lengthen. The echoes of the Song of Creation grow fainter. The librarians watch you intently. They know that you, too, have a role to play in this eternal drama. Not as a warrior necessarily, but as a guardian, a keeper of the lore, a reminder of the beauty and fragility of Hyrule. Feel the cool stone beneath your fingertips. It is ancient, it is wise, it has witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations. It holds the secrets of Hyrule within its very grain. The scent of aged parchment fills your nostrils, a comforting aroma of knowledge and remembrance. The Song of Creation is more than just a myth. It is a promise, a hope, a testament to the enduring power of light to overcome darkness. It is a reminder that even in the face of unimaginable destruction, beauty and life can always find a way. You close your eyes, the image of Hyrule lingers, a vibrant tapestry of life woven from the threads of creation. Now, let that image settle within you. Let the warmth of the fire envelop you, and allow yourself to drift, to dream, to become part of the Song of Creation. For you are Hyrule, and Hyrule is you. Atmosphere_SFX. Distant chanting summary. The Song of Creation details the primordial origins of Hyrule. Hylia's melody shaped the land and brought forth all races, but also birthed a force of eternal chaos. You feel the coolness of the stone beneath your fingertips. It is smooth from centuries of contact, the touch of priests and pilgrims alike, all seeking understanding of the world's origins. The air here is still heavy with the scent of aged parchment and the faintest whisper of incense. It is easy to understand why the Hylian people have always attributed creation to song. Music is the language of the soul. It bypasses the conscious mind and touches something deeper, something primal. Imagine trying to describe the feeling of sunlight on your skin, or the taste of fresh water after a long journey. Words fail. But a melody? A melody can carry that essence perfectly. The earliest myths speak of a single unified being. The silent realm, a boundless void filled with potential. This realm existed before time, before space, before anything you can comprehend. Within it, a song began. A simple hum initially. It resonated outwards, creating vibrations that coalesced into the first melodies. Those melodies weren't mere sounds, they were forces. Each note shaped the landscape, the flora, the fauna. The higher tones sculpted the mountains, the deeper ones carved out the valleys. The rhythm dictated the flow of rivers, the dance of the stars. It is difficult to grasp an orchestra playing the universe into existence. The most important of these initial melodies, of course, was the Song of Creation itself. It is said to be an impossibly complex piece, woven from every conceivable note and harmony. Its composition is lost to time beyond the ability of any mortal musician to recreate. But fragments persist, embedded in the land, echoing in ancient ruins, accessible only to those with the purest hearts. The echoes you hear in the wind whispering through the Sheikah forest, those are remnants, the faint hum that vibrates from the depths of the Great Plateau, that is a sliver of the song's power still resonating. If you listen carefully, with patience and humility, you can almost feel its resonance within your own being. As the Song of Creation unfolded, it gave birth to the first entities, the goddesses, Hylia, Din, and Nayru. Din, the goddess of power, shaped the land with fiery determination. You can almost feel her heat radiating from the volcanic peaks of Eldin. Nayru, the goddess of wisdom, sculpted the waters, fostering life and nurturing the forests. Consider the shimmering clarity of Lake Hylia, a testament to her benevolent influence. Hylia, the goddess of love, brought forth the people, the Hellions, and blessed them with a connection to the Triforce, a symbol of courage, wisdom, and power, a reflection of the goddess's own gifts. You sense the weight of this legacy, the profound responsibility it entails. But the Song of Creation wasn't just a process of building, it was also a process of balancing. The very act of creation produced a shadow, a dissonance. This dissonance manifested as demise, a being of pure malice, born from the fragments of the song's imperfections. His existence was a direct challenge to the goddess's work. He sought to unravel the song, to return everything to the formless void from which it came. You feel a shiver run down your spine just thinking about it, the sheer chaos of such an act. The battle between the goddesses and demise was cataclysmic. The land fractured. The skies wept. The very fabric of reality seemed to strain under the force of their conflict. It is easy to imagine a storm unlike anything you could ever witness. Ultimately, the goddesses prevailed, sealing demise away. But his hatred lingered, echoing through the ages, destined to be reborn in new forms. This is the source of the cycle of reincarnation, the unending conflict between light and darkness. The descendants of demise, the Sheikah clan, represent this lingering malice. They seek to destabilize Hyrule, to undo the work of the goddesses, to plunge the land back into the formless void. Their movements are subtle, their motives shrouded in secrecy, but their presence is a constant threat. It's a comforting thought to consider that despite the constant struggle, the battles, the wars, the inevitable darkness, the song of creation continues to resonate. It is embedded in the very stones beneath your feet, in the rustling leaves, in the songs of the birds. Imagine reaching out and touching a single blade of grass. You are not just touching a plant, you are touching a fragment of the song of creation, a testament to the power of music, the beauty of the world, and the enduring spirit of Hyrule. And you understand now, perhaps, why the Hylian people hold music so sacred. It is more than just entertainment. It is a connection to the very source of existence, a reminder of the power, the wisdom, and the love that shaped their world. The air around you seems to grow stiller. The scent of parchment fades, replaced by something else. A subtle sweetness, like wildflowers blooming in the spring. You close your eyes, and for a moment you hear it, a faint, ethereal melody echoing through your mind. It is the song of creation, or perhaps a memory of it, a fleeting glimpse of the world's origins, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, beauty and hope endure. Atmosphere _SFX. Distant bells chime. You feel the weight of the ages settle upon you, a comfortable burden. Now, the echoes of the goddess's song resonate within your bones, a vibration more felt than heard. It's a feeling of profound origin, of being woven from the very fabric of this world. You breathe deeply, drawing in the scent of damp earth and ancient stone. It's tempting to view the creation myths of Hyrule as a simple Genesis story, a beginning point. But they are so much more than that. They are a cyclical narrative, a constant ebb and flow of order and chaos. The goddesses didn't simply create Hyrule and walk away. Their influence persists. Their song isn't a one-off performance. It is the underlying harmony that binds everything together. Think of it like the hum of electricity powering a city. You don't always notice it, but everything depends on it. Consider the concept of the Triforce itself. It is often portrayed as a physical object, 3 pieces of golden power. But the sages of old understood it to be something far more subtle, a representation of the goddess's very essence. Courage, wisdom, power. They are not merely qualities possessed by individuals. They are fundamental forces within the universe, and they constantly seek equilibrium. You notice the coolness of the stone beneath your fingertips. It's smooth and worn, polished by countless hands over millennia. It speaks of rituals performed, prayers uttered, and secrets guarded. It's a tactile link to those who came before, to the ancient scholars and the devoted followers who meticulously recorded these tales, fearing their loss to the ravages of time. The Sheikah, in particular, are often credited with preserving the lore of Hyrule. Their cryptic texts and elaborate mechanisms are testaments to their devotion. But their role extends beyond mere preservation. They are believed to have understood the deeper mechanics of the goddess's song, how it interacted with the world, how it could be manipulated, albeit with great risk. It is said that the Sheikah used their knowledge to subtly influence events, guiding Hyrule towards a path of balance. However, such power always attracts darkness. Ganon, originally a Gerudo thief of immense power, sought to seize the Triforce for himself, not to create or sustain, but to dominate, to reshape Hyrule in his image. This is the recurring tension at the heart of the legend, the struggle between creative forces and destructive ones. It's a battle not just for control of Hyrule, but for the very soul of the universe. Imagine the weight of responsibility on the shoulders of the chosen hero, to embody courage, to wield the power of the Master Sword, to confront the embodiment of chaos. It is a burden almost too great to bear. Yet, time and again, individuals rise to the challenge, not through inherent greatness, but through their willingness to face their fears and embrace their potential. The stories often speak of Link's lineage, a chosen one destined to combat the encroaching darkness. But it is more than simple destiny that defines him. It is the courage to act, the compassion to protect, the wisdom to understand. These are not traits passed down through bloodlines. They are forged in the crucible of experience. The air feels still now. The sound of your own breathing is the loudest thing you hear. The vastness of time stretches before you, encompassing countless generations of Hylians, Sheikah, Gorons, Zoras, and countless other beings who have contributed to the tapestry of Hyrule's history, each one a thread in the grand design. It's tempting to search for definitive answers within these myths, to find a single, irrefutable explanation for the mysteries of Hyrule. But perhaps that is not the point. Perhaps the beauty lies in the ambiguity, in the endless possibilities for interpretation. The goddess's song is not a riddle to be solved, it is a melody to be experienced, a constant reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. Close your eyes again. Feel the warmth of the Hyrulean sun upon your face. Remember the feeling of the Master Sword in your hand, the weight of the world on your shoulders. You are a part of this story, an integral thread in the ongoing legend of Hyrule. And the song of creation continues to resonate within you. Close your eyes, get comfortable. Imagine you are standing in a cavern. The air is cool. It clings to your skin like a damp cloth. You can smell the earthy scent of ancient stone and something else. Something almost metallic, sharp. Picture this. The darkness presses in around you. A single torch flickers, casting dancing shadows on walls carved with intricate designs. You trace your fingers over them. The stone is surprisingly smooth, like polished jade. You've traveled far, far beneath the earth, to a place known only to a select few, a place where the secrets of the Sheikah are kept. The Sheikah, a mysterious tribe, often misunderstood, shrouded in shadows and whispers. They are not villains, nor are they entirely heroes. They are something more complicated. The first mention of the Sheikah appears in the ancient texts of Hyrule. They emerge as a people deeply connected to the land, masters of technology and shadow arts, possessing abilities that defy easy explanation. It's tempting to dismiss them as mere myth, folklore to explain the inexplicable, but the evidence is compelling. Think of it like this. Imagine a society that, centuries ago, anticipated the rise of computers. They didn't build silicon chips, obviously, but they understood principles of logic, of information processing, of hidden mechanisms operating beneath the surface. That's the Sheikah. Their founder, Seta, is a figure of great importance. Some legends portray her as a sorceress. Others describe her as a brilliant engineer. The truth likely lies somewhere in between. Seta's motivations are complex. She sought to protect Hyrule, but her methods were unconventional. She served under the benevolent King Rome Barden, but their views on safeguarding the kingdom diverged. Rome favored open strength, a powerful army, a visible defense. Seta believed in a different approach, a network of hidden tools, of subtle manipulations, of secrets buried deep. The tension grew. It was a disagreement of philosophy, a clash of perspectives. Think of modern debates over national security. Should we build walls or invest in intelligence gathering? Seta believed in the latter, and she was right, but her methods were misconstrued. After the Great Calamity, Rome, in his wisdom, tasked the Sheikah with guarding the castle, but he also banished them. forced them into the shadows, marked them as different, as untrustworthy. Imagine that feeling, being misunderstood, cast out from your community, for holding a different view. It's a universal human experience, amplified by the weight of history. The Sheikah retaliated, not with force, but with cunning. They established the Yiga clan, a secretive organization masquerading as thieves, a shadow within a shadow, a means of observing the kingdom, of gathering information. The Yiga clan are often portrayed as villains, but their actions were born from a deep sense of injustice, a desperate attempt to protect their heritage, to maintain a connection to the land. It's a complicated legacy. Consider the architecture of the Sheikah. Their structures are remarkable, almost organic. They seem to grow out of the landscape, using natural formations, integrating technology seamlessly. Think of the ancient Roman aqueducts. Functional, elegant, built to last. The Sheikah shared that same vision. The old Sheikah technology is fascinating. Sensors that detect magical energy. Ancient guardians powered by mysterious energy sources. Devices capable of manipulating time and space. They are remnants of a civilization far beyond our current understanding. Imagine touching one of these devices. The coolness of the metal against your skin. The subtle hum of energy. A faint tingling sensation. You feel a connection to the past, to a people who saw the world differently. The Guardians, those terrifying mechanical behemoths, they were initially designed to protect Hyrule, a last line of defense against impending threats, but they fell into disrepair, corrupted by malice, turning into instruments of destruction. The corruption of the Guardians mirrors the corruption of institutions. Power unchecked, technology misused. The potential for good can be twisted into something terrible. It's a cautionary tale. What happened to the Sheikah themselves? Over time, they fractured. Some remained true to Seta's ideals, operating in the shadows. Others embraced the Yiga clan's methods, seeking revenge against those who had wronged them. Still others simply faded into obscurity. The Zonai are sometimes linked to the Sheikah, shared ancestry, technological similarities. But the connection is shrouded in mystery. Some believe the Zonai were the original architects of Hyrule's technology, passing their knowledge down to the Sheikah. Think of ancient cultures exchanging knowledge. The Silk Road, the Roman Empire, the flow of ideas across borders. The Sheikah and the Zonai were part of that same process, sharing innovations, building upon each other's discoveries. In Breath of the Wild, we see a small pocket of Sheikah remaining, hidden deep within the forgotten valleys. They are the descendants of those who refuse to abandon their heritage. They watch, they wait, they observe. The Sheikah's legacy extends beyond technology. It's about resilience, about adaptability, about preserving knowledge in the face of adversity. It's about understanding that sometimes the greatest strength lies not in brute force, but in subtlety, in foresight. Imagine standing in the ruins of a Sheikah temple, the wind whistling through the broken stonework, the sun setting on the horizon, casting long shadows across the landscape. You feel a profound sense of connection to the past. Their symbols, the intricate patterns etched into their clothing and architecture. They represent more than just a tribal identity. They are a language, a code, a means of communicating across time and space. The triangles, the circles, the interconnectedness of everything. It's a visual representation of the Sheikah's philosophy, a reminder that all things are connected. Consider the impact of the Sheikah on the modern world, their technological innovations, their understanding of information processing. These concepts resonate with our own. They challenge us to think differently, to question our assumptions. The story of the Sheikah is not one of simple good versus evil. It's a story of complexity, of nuance, of the enduring power of knowledge. Think about the ethical implications of advanced technology, the responsibility that comes with power, the importance of safeguarding knowledge. These are the lessons the Sheikah teach us. The ruins of the Shadow Temple in Ocarina of Time offer a glimpse into the Sheikah's darker past, a place where they conducted experiments, a place where they pushed the boundaries of their abilities, a place where things went wrong. Imagine the silence within that temple, the weight of history pressing down on you, the sense of unease creeping into your bones. But even in the darkest of places, there is always hope. The Sheikah's legacy is not defined by their mistakes. It's defined by their resilience, by their determination to protect Hyrule. They remind us that even in the face of adversity, we can find strength. We can find purpose. We can find a way to endure. The Sheikah clan's connection to the Master Sword is another layer to their story. They were instrumental in its creation and safeguarding. This links them inextricably to the fate of Hyrule, guardians of a sacred relic. Consider the symbolism of the Master Sword, a weapon of righteousness, a symbol of hope. The Sheikah understood its importance. They knew that it was more than just a sword, it was a responsibility. Their secrecy fostered both admiration and distrust, a recurring theme in tales of hidden societies throughout history. The Freemasons, the Knights Templar, the allure of the mysterious is powerful. Imagine the countless stories that have been lost to time, the secrets that remain buried beneath the sands of Hyrule, the knowledge that we may never fully uncover. What is the true purpose of the Sheikah Slate? A device capable of manipulating ancient technology, a key to unlocking the secrets of the past. Its potential is vast, its power immense. The slate echoes the feeling of holding a piece of the past, a tangible connection to a civilization that vanished, a whisper across the millennia. And as the torchlight flickers, revealing more of the cavern walls, you begin to understand. The Sheikah are not simply a tribe, they are a reflection of ourselves, our hopes, our fears, our capacity for both great good and great evil. The cool air settles around you. You feel a sense of peace, of understanding. You know that the secrets of the Sheikah will continue to be revealed, little by little, over time. Perhaps the greatest lesson of the Sheikah is this: true strength lies not in power, but in wisdom, not in control, but in understanding, not in dominance, but in harmony. You take a deep breath. The scent of ancient stone fills your lungs. The torchlight dances on the walls. It's time to leave. As you emerge from the cavern, you carry the weight of their story with you, a reminder of the enduring power of knowledge, the importance of understanding, and the responsibility that comes with protecting the past. The world above seems different now, brighter, more vibrant. You see the beauty of Hyrule in a new light. And as you look up at the stars, you know that the legacy of the Sheikah will live on, a silent testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. You are standing within the crumbling remains of a Sheikah shrine. The stone is cool against your fingertips, a deep gray veined with streaks of a darker mineral. It radiates a subtle hum, almost imperceptible. You remember the earlier tales, the isolation of the Sheikah clan, their dedication to observation and technological advancement. It's difficult to fathom such a sophisticated society fading into the shadows. Their origins remain shrouded in myth, though legend paints them as descendants of Hylia herself, blessed with keen intellect and a connection to the very fabric of Hyrule's magic. It's a lineage that explains their uncanny ability to perceive and manipulate the flow of energy, the essence of the land. Early accounts suggest a role far more prominent than that of mere protectors. They were advisors to kings, architects of kingdoms, and keepers of secrets that shaped the very course of Hyrule's history. Imagine the weight of that responsibility, to hold the threads of a nation's destiny within your grasp, to witness the rise and fall of empires. You can almost feel the echoes of their counsel resonating within these ruined walls, the solemn pronouncements of those who understood the long game, who saw patterns where others saw only chaos. The Sheikah didn't seek power for themselves. Their ambition lay solely in preserving the balance, preventing the rise of forces that could unravel the delicate tapestry of Hyrule. Over centuries, their influence waned. The royal family, seduced by simpler pleasures and more immediate concerns, began to disregard the Sheikah's wisdom. They were increasingly seen as a relic of a bygone era, their intricate rituals and cryptic pronouncements dismissed as arcane superstition. It's a familiar story, isn't it? The slow erosion of knowledge by complacency, the rejection of wisdom for convenience. You trace the intricate carvings on a nearby pillar. They depict scenes of astronomical alignment, complex mechanical contraptions, and figures in flowing robes engaged in some unknown ritual. This isn't the work of simple artisans. This is the language of a civilization that fundamentally understood the universe in a way that we barely grasp today. They seem to have woven magic and technology together, seamlessly creating devices of incredible power and subtle beauty. The most significant turning point came with the reign of King Roam Bosphoremous Hyrule, the last king before the Great Calamity. Roam, recognizing the growing threat of Calamity Ganon, sought to re-engage the Sheikah, requesting their assistance in developing countermeasures. He saw in their ancient knowledge a potential salvation for Hyrule. This marked a temporary resurgence of the Sheikah, but it also sowed the seeds of their ultimate downfall. It was during this period that the Shadow Clan, a splinter group of the Sheikah who believed the tribe's power should be used for their own gain, emerged. Led by the ambitious Yiga, they rejected the clan's ancient values, embracing a philosophy of secrecy, subterfuge, and outright malice. The Yiga viewed the Sheikah's devotion to Hyrule as weakness, believing that true power lay in manipulating events from the shadows. The irony is almost unbearable. The Sheikah, seeking to protect Hyrule, inadvertently created the very force that would hasten its destruction. The royal family, fearful of both the Sheikah's power and the Yiga's treachery, ordered the clan to be banished, stripped of their titles, and scattered to the winds. It was a devastating blow, a complete betrayal of their centuries of service. You can feel the palpable sense of injustice radiating from the very stones beneath your feet. Imagine the humiliation, the exile to be cast out by the very people you dedicated your lives to protecting. To watch your legacy crumble before your eyes. The Sheikah, once revered advisors, became pariahs, their knowledge deemed dangerous, their presence unwelcome. Their advanced technology was either destroyed or hidden away, locked behind intricate puzzles and guarded by ancient wards. After the banishment, many Sheikah fled Hyrule seeking refuge in distant lands. Others remained, adapting to a life of secrecy, disguising their identity and preserving their knowledge in the shadows. They became the guardians of forgotten places, the whisperers in the wind, the silent watchers of Hyrule's fate. It's a melancholy existence, a life lived on the periphery, forever burdened by the weight of a lost past. The silent stones, the ancient guardian automatons, represent the Sheikah's final act of defiance. Created to protect Hyrule from Calamity Ganon, these tireless sentinels continued their vigil long after the Sheikah were banished. They were programmed with specific instructions to observe, to record, and to defend, a silent testament to a civilization's unwavering commitment. The detail within their construction is astounding. Each stone is meticulously placed, each joint perfectly aligned. You notice the intricate patterns etched into their surface, depictions of ancient constellations and symbols of the Sheikah clan. These aren't merely robots, they are works of art infused with the spirit of a lost people, a desperate plea for remembrance. But their programming was rigid, unable to adapt to the changing circumstances of the world. They became trapped in a cycle of repetitive actions, their once vital purpose reduced to a meaningless routine. They are a poignant symbol of the dangers of inflexible dogma, of clinging to tradition at the expense of progress. It's a reminder that even the most brilliant minds can be blinded by their own creations. The modern Sheikah. Those few who survived the banishment and maintained their traditions operate in the shadows, dedicated to restoring Hyrule to its former glory. They are the keepers of ancient knowledge, the guardians of forgotten secrets. They are the hope for a brighter future, a silent promise that the wisdom of the Sheikah will not be lost forever. Their existence feels almost like a rumor, a whispered legend passed down through generations. You find yourself reflecting on the fragility of civilizations, how easily a society can be brought to its knees by political machinations, social unrest, or simple misunderstanding. The Sheikah's story is a cautionary tale, a reminder that power is a double-edged sword, and that even the best intentions can pave the road to ruin. The scent of damp stone fills the air, a musty fragrance of decay and ancient secrets. You breathe deeply, savoring the weight of history pressing down upon you. The stones themselves seem to vibrate with a silent energy, a faint hum of lost potential. It's a feeling of profound sadness, of a great light extinguished too soon. Perhaps, somewhere in the depths of Hyrule, a spark of the Sheikah's ingenuity still flickers. Perhaps their legacy will one day be fully restored. Until then, they remain a mystery, a legend whispered among the ruins, a silent testament to a civilization lost. A reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can endure. The cool air settles around you. A deep sense of peace descends. You feel the chill of the stone beneath your fingertips. It is a constant, subtle coolness that seems to emanate from the very rock of Hyrule. You're in a chamber deep within the Lanayru wetlands, carved directly into the bedrock. It smells faintly of damp moss, and something older, something metallic, almost like the scent of ancient copper. The Sheikah. Their legacy permeates Hyrule. You've seen their shadow puppets, their intricate technology, their unsettling presence in the ruins scattered across the land. But who were they? What was the scope of their influence? And why did they withdraw, becoming the shadowy, almost mythical figures they are today? Their origins are shrouded in mystery. Ancient texts suggest they were among the oldest of Hyrule's races, predating even the Gorons and Zora. The earliest depictions show them as a nomadic people, wanderers in the vast plains of what is now Hyrule Field. They were skilled artisans, possessed of a keen intellect and an innate ability to understand the flow of magic. Imagine the landscape then, a Hyrule untouched by the calamities that would later scar it. Rolling hills stretching to the horizon, lush forests teeming with life. You can almost taste the clean, sweet air on your tongue. It is a Hyrule teeming with potential, a Hyrule where the Sheikah would carve their initial mark. It's believed they initially served as spies and scouts for the royal family. Their ability to blend into the shadows, their understanding of terrain, and their aptitude for gathering information proved invaluable. Think of them as the medieval equivalent of a special forces unit, highly skilled, discreet, operating in the gray areas of power. Their skills were not limited to espionage. They were master engineers. You can trace their hand in the construction of many of Hyrule's oldest and most impressive structures. The intricate irrigation systems that brought life to the desert regions, the ingenious mechanisms within the Akala Citadel, the subtle magical enhancements woven into the very foundations of Hyrule Castle itself. Over time, their roles expanded. They became the custodians of ancient knowledge, the guardians of sacred artifacts. They developed the Shadow Temple technology, a feat of engineering that would baffle modern-day researchers. You can feel the weight of that responsibility settling on your shoulders as you consider the breadth of their contributions. One of their most significant achievements, and a source of considerable controversy, was the creation of the Guardians. These powerful automatons were designed to defend Hyrule from external threats. A desperate attempt to safeguard the kingdom from the inevitable darkness. It's a decision that would haunt them for generations. The turning point came with the reign of King Roam Bosphorema's Hyrule. He recognized the Sheikah's growing power and influence. Seeing the potential for corruption and abuse, he insisted they be stripped of their official roles within the royal family, a decree that was met with considerable resistance. You hear a faint echo in the chamber, a resonance of long-forgotten arguments. The tension must have been palpable at the time. The Sheikah felt betrayed, their contributions dismissed, their loyalty questioned. They believed they were acting in the best interests of Hyrule. In response to this decree, they retreated, disappearing into the shadows, establishing hidden settlements within the mountains and forests. The Lanayru wetlands became a significant refuge for them. This chamber you stand in now served as a meeting place, a planning room, a place of quiet defiance. The decision to withdraw was not taken lightly. It was a profound act of rejection, a severing of ties that would forever alter the course of Hyrule's history. Some Sheikah chose to remain loyal to the royal family, integrating themselves into Hylian society. Others embraced the shadows, becoming the secretive and often feared figures known as the Yiga clan. The Yiga clan. Their name is whispered in hushed tones, a shadowy organization dedicated to disrupting the peace and undermining the Hylian kingdom. They are the bitter fruits of the Sheikah's fractured identity, a testament to the enduring consequences of distrust and betrayal. The technology they left behind is both a marvel and a curse. The Sheikah Slate, a device capable of manipulating time and space. The Stasis Rune, the Cryonis Rune, each one a testament to their ingenuity. Yet these same technologies could be and were used for nefarious purposes. Consider the ancient texts you've studied, the fragmented murals that depict their history. You can almost feel the weight of their regret, the silent sorrow etched into their faces. Did they foresee the calamities that would befall Hyrule? Did they understand the consequences of their actions? The air grows heavy around you. A sense of profound loss permeates the chamber. You can feel the echo of their lament, a collective sorrow for the path not taken, the opportunities missed, the mistakes that could not be undone. It's easy to view them as villains, shadowy figures lurking in the darkness, but their story is far more complex than that. They were protectors, innovators, architects of a golden age. They were also victims of circumstance, trapped between loyalty and betrayal, power and responsibility. The Sheikah are a constant reminder that even the most well-intentioned actions can have unforeseen consequences, that even the most brilliant minds can make mistakes, that even the most powerful civilizations are not immune to decline. You brush your hand across a smooth section of the stone wall. The texture is cool and strangely comforting. It is a tangible link to a civilization that has vanished from the world, a testament to the enduring power of history. The silent stones hold their secrets close, but as you listen, as you observe, as you reflect, you begin to glimpse the truth about a people who shaped the destiny of Hyrule, a people who remain a shadow in the land, a people who continue to inspire awe and apprehension. The knowledge of their history is a heavy burden, but it is also a privilege, a chance to understand the complexities of Hyrule's past, and to appreciate the delicate balance that sustains its future. It's a legacy woven into the very fabric of the world around you. You feel the chill of the ancient stone against your fingertips. It's a deep cold, not unpleasant, but a certainty of time's passage. The carvings, intricate and precise, seem to shift and breathe in the dim light of the Lore Lodge. This is but a fragment of the Sheikah's legacy, their knowledge woven into the very bedrock of Hyrule. The Gerudo claim they remember a time before the Sheikah, a Hyrule of simmering volcanic activity and colossal, almost sentient beasts. Perhaps they are correct. Evidence suggests the Sheikah arrived with the twilight of the Old Age refugees from a cataclysm of their own making. What that cataclysm was? That remains shrouded in mystery. Some scholars speculate a failed experiment with a power they barely understood. Imagine you are tracing your fingers along a weathered map, a recreation of Hyrule long before the unified kingdom you know. The Sheikah were not a unified people then. They were tribes, disparate clans scattered across the land. Some mastered engineering, constructing towering observatories to chart the stars. Others were skilled artisans crafting intricate automatons powered by a mysterious energy. Still others were spies masters of disguise and subterfuge. The faint scent of incense clings to the air here, a trace of ancient rituals performed within these chambers. The Sheikah revered knowledge above all else. They sought to unravel the secrets of the universe, the flow of time, the very nature of existence. This pursuit often led them to the brink of dangerous understanding. It attracted the attention of forces beyond Hyrule's comprehension. You notice a subtle vibration underfoot, a hum that resonates deep within the stone. The Sheikah's mastery of technology was unparalleled. Their Sheikah slate, a device capable of manipulating time and space, seems almost quaint compared to the wonders they created in their prime. Think of the most advanced smartphone you can conceive of. Multiply its capabilities 1,000-fold, and you might begin to grasp the potential of their devices. The warmth radiating from the central hearth is strangely comforting. The unification of Hyrule under the reign of King Roam Bosphoremous Hyrule marked a turning point for the Sheikah. Roam recognized their potential, their ability to safeguard the kingdom. He charged them with protecting the royal family and maintaining the balance of power, a role that would define their future and ultimately contribute to their downfall. Consider this. The Sheikah were not inherently malicious. They were protectors bound by oath to serve the royal family. Their actions were often driven by a misguided sense of duty, a belief that their knowledge gave them the right to shape Hyrule's destiny. It's a familiar human failing, isn't it? The belief that we know what's best even when we lack the full picture. You inhale deeply and feel the dryness of the ancient air, rich with the dust of centuries. The creation of the Shadow Temple, a fortress designed to imprison Ganondorf, is often cited as the beginning of the Sheikah's descent. The technology required to contain such a powerful being warped their minds, twisted their purpose. The very air within the temple seemed to hum with a dark energy. It is said that during the imprisoning war, when Ganondorf was sealed away, the Sheikah began to experiment with the very essence of the shadow, seeking to harness its power for their own purposes. These experiments resulted in the creation of the Yiga clan, a secretive group of assassins sworn to destroy the royal family and destabilize Hyrule. The betrayal cut deep. Imagine the weight of that responsibility, the knowledge that your actions had unleashed such a force upon the world. The Sheikah were branded as traitors, their names synonymous with darkness and deceit. They were exiled, forced to retreat into the shadows, their knowledge fragmented, their legacy tarnished. Many chose to simply vanish, disappearing into the remote corners of Hyrule. The texture of the worn stone beneath your hand is coarse and uneven, a testament to the ravages of time. The descendants of the Sheikah scattered, some embracing their heritage, others seeking to escape it. Some merged with the Hylian people, their skills and knowledge subtly influencing the culture and technology of the kingdom. Others formed clandestine societies, preserving their ancient traditions in secret. Consider the irony. The Sheikah sought to control fate, to safeguard Hyrule from harm. Yet their actions ultimately sowed the seeds of its destruction. It is a cautionary tale, isn't it? A reminder that even the most noble intentions can lead to unintended consequences. A truth as relevant today as it was millennia ago. The soft glow from the lanterns casts dancing shadows upon the walls, mimicking the movements of long-dead Sheikah scholars. Their techniques for time manipulation are remarkably advanced, but we have yet to fully grasp how they functioned. Some believe they were drawing upon a source of power beyond Hyrule's own, a connection to another realm or dimension, a power now lost to us. You notice a faint floral scent wafting in on a gentle breeze, a subtle reminder of the beauty that persists even in the darkest of places. The Sheikah were not solely defined by their technology or their secrets. They were also artists, poets, musicians. They created works of breathtaking beauty, expressions of their deep connection to the natural world. These creations are rare, but when found, they offer a glimpse into a more nuanced and gentle side of the Sheikah. Think of the intricate patterns woven into their clothing, the delicate calligraphy adorning their scrolls, the haunting melodies that filled their temples. Their craftsmanship was exquisite, their attention to detail unparalleled. It speaks to a reverence for beauty, a desire to create something enduring and meaningful. You listen to the quiet crackle of the embers in the hearth, the sounds of the Lore Lodge, a gentle counterpoint to the weight of history. The reappearance of the Sheikah slate in recent times suggests a resurgence of their influence, a potential return from the shadows. Whether this return will herald a new era of prosperity or a repeat of past mistakes remains to be seen. The air grows still, the sounds of the lodge fading into a comfortable silence. The Sheikah's legacy is complex, a tapestry of innovation and betrayal, of knowledge and manipulation. They are a reminder that even the most brilliant minds are capable of error, that even the most noble intentions can be corrupted. Their story is not one of simple heroes or villains, but of flawed individuals striving to shape a world they barely understood, a world much like our own. Close your eyes, get comfortable. Imagine you are standing on a precipice formed not of rock or earth, but of something else. A violet gloom clings to everything. It tastes like regret on your tongue. You feel a dampness against your skin. It's a chill that sinks deeper than bone. This isn't the cold of winter. This is the absence of warmth, the chill of oblivion. This is the Twilight Realm, a place as familiar as a dream, and as alien as a distant star. It is a place woven from shadow, loss, and the fading echoes of forgotten memories. For most of Hyrule's history, perhaps even longer, the Twilight Realm remained largely unknown. A borderland between worlds, a space where the boundaries of reality thin. Few ever stumble across its veil, fewer still return to tell the tale. Like the liminal spaces you sometimes find between your house and your garden, or a road at night, this isn't the absence of something. It's an entirely different something, one that hums with a strange resonance, a silent song of fading light. The first confirmed contact, as far as the written records indicate, came during the era of the Great Deku Tree. Though those accounts are fractured and steeped in myth, it is said that Hylian explorers, driven by a thirst for knowledge, inadvertently pierced the veil and were never seen again. Think of it as a fog bank rolling in from the sea. You know it's there. You can smell the salt and dampness, but you can't quite see what lies beyond. A place that shifts and reforms according to your own perceptions. It wasn't until the events surrounding Twilight Princess that the Twilight Realm truly entered Hyrulean consciousness. A time of darkness and desperation, a time when the very fabric of the land was threatened. The Twilight Realm isn't inherently malevolent, it's more like a reflection. A distorted mirror held up to the anxieties and vulnerabilities of Hyrule itself. It is a consequence, not a cause. The air here carries a strange scent, like dried flowers pressed between the pages of an old book. A melancholic fragrance that evokes a sense of something lost, something cherished. Zant, the usurper king, harnessed the power of the Twilight Realm. He sought to plunge Hyrule into eternal darkness, to bind it to his will, a desperate attempt to silence his own inner demons. His actions, however misguided, revealed a crucial truth. The Twilight Realm is tied to the emotional state of Hyrule. When hope flickers, when despair takes root, the veil grows thinner. Consider the parallels to the human psyche, the subconscious mind, that shadowy landscape of dreams and hidden fears. It's a realm we all carry within us, as vast and unknowable as the Twilight Realm itself. It's easy to view Zant as a villain, but to truly understand the Twilight Realm, one must consider its origin, its connection to Midna, a Twili exiled from her own people, a creature born of shadow and longing. Midna, unlike Zant, understood the delicate balance. She recognized the Twilight Realm not as a weapon, but as a reflection of her own pain, her own desire for acceptance. She felt the cold stone beneath your feet. each grain a fragment of a shattered past, a silent testament to the echoes of a people long banished. The Twilight are an intriguing race. Once Hellions themselves, they were banished to the Twilight Realm centuries ago. Their crime? A deep fascination with the arcane, a desire to unlock secrets better left undisturbed. Think of it like a library full of forbidden knowledge. The allure is undeniable. The consequences? Potentially devastating. The pursuit of understanding can be a dangerous path. The curse that bound the Twilight to the Twilight Realm was complex, a blending of ancient magic and Hylian decree, a symbolic separation from the light, a punishment for delving too deep. The sounds here are peculiar, a constant low hum, like the resonance of a forgotten bell. It vibrates in your bones, a reminder of the realm's persistent presence. It's believed that the Twilight Realm exists in a state of temporal flux. Time flows differently there. Past, present, and future seem to bleed together. Imagine looking at a river, the water constantly moving, yet always present. The Twilight Realm is like that river, ever-changing, yet eternally connected. The architecture of the Twilight Realm reflects its nature. Structures twist and warp. Perspective is unreliable. Buildings seem to shift and breathe. It's unsettling, disorienting, a challenge to the very foundations of your perception, a constant reminder that things are not always as they seem. The sky above is a swirling vortex of violet and gray. It evokes a sense of profound sadness, a melancholy beauty that captivates and unnerves. Midna's connection to the Twilight Realm allowed her to manipulate its essence, to create pathways, to glimpse beyond the veil, a power born of both sorrow and resilience. Her story is a testament to the enduring power of hope, even in the darkest of places, a reminder that even shadows can hold a glimmer of light. To fully appreciate the Twilight Realm, it's essential to understand the concept of mirroring. It is not merely a physical place, it's a reflection of Hyrule's emotional landscape, its deepest fears and vulnerabilities. The very ground beneath you feels yielding, not like soil, but like something more akin to condensed memory. The weight of countless moments hangs heavy in the air. The events of Twilight Princess ultimately led to a weakening of the veil between realms, a subtle shift in the balance of power. But the Twilight Realm remains, a silent sentinel on the edge of Hyrule's perception. It offers a lesson, doesn't it? About the nature of loss, the importance of acceptance, the enduring power of hope in the face of despair. The texture of the air is thick, like trying to breathe through a fine mist. It clings to your skin, a constant reminder of the realm's pervasive presence. Some speculate that the Twilight Realm is not merely a reflection of Hyrule, but a fragment of a larger, more ancient universe, a place where the laws of reality are fluid and malleable. The implications are staggering, a hint that Hyrule's story is just a tiny chapter in a much larger cosmic narrative, a thought that's both humbling and inspiring. It's tempting to fear the unknown, to recoil from the shadows, but perhaps true understanding lies in embracing the darkness, in confronting our own fears. The low hum intensifies slightly. It feels as if the very realm is acknowledging your presence, a silent greeting from a place beyond comprehension. Midna's legacy endures, a symbol of resilience, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can blossom, a testament to the enduring power of connection. Imagine the Twilight Realm as an undiscovered ocean, vast, mysterious, full of wonders and dangers, a place that beckons and warns in equal measure. The scent of dried flowers intensifies, a gentle wave of melancholy washes over you, A sense of profound peace settles in your soul. It's a place to reflect, to contemplate, to confront the shadows within yourself. A place to find solace and understanding. And as the veil begins to shimmer, a subtle shift in the violet gloom, you sense a gentle push, a silent invitation to return. The images in your mind now are fragmented. Like looking through a cracked mirror, memories and perceptions blur. The boundaries between reality and illusion dissolve. But the lesson remains, the understanding lingers. The echo of the Twilight Realm resonates within your heart. And as you step back beyond the veil, you carry a piece of it with you. A quiet reminder of the shadows that dance within us all. The violet hue fades, the coldness recedes. You stand once more on familiar ground. The sun warms your face. The experience leaves a subtle mark, a deeper understanding of the delicate balance between light and shadow, between hope and despair. And you know with a certainty that transcends words, that the Twilight Realm is always there, watching, waiting, reflecting. You are drifting now, deeper into the echoing expanse of the Twilight Realm. It presses upon you, a palpable weight of sadness, not a sharp grief, but a dull ache that permeates everything. It clings to the very air you breathe. The colors here are muted, as if viewed through a film of rain, everything tinged with violet and gray. You feel a chill despite the lack of wind. It's not a coldness that affects your skin, but something that settles deep within your bones. It's the coldness of loss, of potential unrealized, of light dimmed. It's a pervasive feeling, a sorrow that seems to emanate from the realm itself. Xantus, the usurper king, thought he could control this power. He believed he could harness the shadows to conquer Hyrule. He was tragically mistaken. The Twilight Realm isn't simply a place of darkness, it's a reflection. A warped mirror held up to Hyrule. It amplifies the emotions of those within it and those connected to it. Link's connection through the Master Sword is a crucial element. Without it, you would be lost, swept away by the currents of sorrow and despair. It's as if the realm feeds on negativity, twisting hope into melancholy. The twilight born from the goddess Helia's sorrow is key to understanding this place. When the Demon King Demise vowed to eternally pursue a destined hero, Halia's despair manifested as this separate realm. It served as a refuge, a pocket of existence outside of time, a place where she could find solace. But solace doesn't preclude pain. It simply contains it, like a beautiful jewel holding a shard of a broken mirror. You notice the ground beneath your feet is not solid. It shifts and flows, like liquid twilight. You can feel the subtle tug of its current, a silent invitation to simply surrender, to dissolve into the shadows. It's tempting, isn't it, to simply let go, to succumb to the pervasive sadness. It's an unsettling sensation, this feeling of instability, like walking on a dream. Imagine you are tracing the pattern of a faded tapestry, each thread a memory, a regret, a lost opportunity. The Twilight Realm is woven from such threads. The faces of those caught within are blurry, indistinct, like memories struggling to surface. You sense their pain, their longing, their quiet desperation. They are trapped, their lives suspended between worlds. The Twili themselves, descendants of the interlopers banished by the goddess Hylia long ago, are intrinsically linked to the realm. Their connection isn't one of mastery, but of symbiosis. They are children of the twilight, their existence intertwined with its ebb and flow. Many resent Hyrule, feeling unjustly exiled. Their bitterness fuels the realm's sorrow. You can taste that bitterness in the air, a metallic tang on your tongue. You perceive a shift in the atmosphere. The violet light intensifies slightly. The feeling of sadness becomes heavier. You are drawing closer to something significant. It's a sense of profound loss, a gaping wound in the fabric of the twilight. It feels personal, as if the realm itself is mourning. Midna's role in all of this is undeniably complex. She started as a trickster, a mischievous imp who delighted in manipulating Link. But her experiences within the Twilight, witnessing its suffering, transformed her. She came to understand the burden of the realm's sorrow, the pain of her people, and she found a connection, a kinship with Link, a shared understanding of loss and responsibility. The architecture of the Twilight Realm is unsettling. Buildings appear to be constructed from twisted shadows and solidified regret. They lean at impossible angles, defying gravity. You feel a slight dizziness as you gaze upon them, a subtle disorientation that makes it difficult to maintain your balance. Imagine the crumbling remains of a palace built from smoke. That is the closest approximation. The stories of the banished interlopers are a tragedy. Driven from Hyrule, not for malice, but for possessing magic deemed too dangerous. Their exile created a rift, a separation that fuels the Twilight's melancholy. They yearn for a connection, for acceptance. But the wound is too deep, the chasm too wide. Their longing echoes through the realm. It clings to the walls. It permeates the silence. You notice a faint glimmer in the distance, a tiny spark of light struggling to pierce the gloom. It's fragile. Vulnerable, like a single ember refusing to be extinguished. It draws you towards it, a flicker of hope in a sea of despair. It feels familiar. The connection between the Twilight Realm and the sacred grove is vital. The grove acts as a conduit, a doorway between worlds. Its weakening has allowed the Twilight to seep into Hyrule, corrupting the land, distorting the minds of its inhabitants. The light of the grove is a shield, a protective barrier, and it's growing thinner. Imagine holding a handful of sand, each grain representing a memory, a hope, a dream. The Twilight Realm has a way of sifting those grains, leaving you with only the heaviest ones. The regrets, the sorrows, the what-ifs. The weight of those grains can be overwhelming. It can crush you. Midna's sacrifice, her choice to remain within the Twilight Realm to safeguard its balance, is a testament to her growth. She finally understood the profound responsibility that came with wielding its power. She chose to endure the sorrow, to be a beacon of hope for her people. It's a quiet heroism, a selfless act of love. You inhale deeply, the air tastes of dust and forgotten promises. It's a poignant reminder of all that has been lost, of all that could have been. But within that sadness, there's also a sense of resilience, a quiet determination to endure, to find beauty in the darkness, to hope for a brighter tomorrow. The ground beneath you vibrates slightly. A low hum resonates within your chest. You are nearing the heart of the Twilight Realm, the source of its sorrow. It is a place of profound darkness, but also of immense power. It is a place where shadows dance and memories linger. It is a place where loss finds its voice. There is a subtle fragrance now, like dried flowers pressed within the pages of an ancient book. A scent of faded elegance and quiet desperation. It evokes a sense of longing, a yearning for something lost, something unattainable. It's a melancholy aroma, a reminder of the passage of time, the inevitability of change. The glimmer of light is now stronger, more defined. It resolves into a single point, a beacon of hope in the surrounding darkness. You feel drawn to it, compelled to reach it. It promises solace. It offers respite. It whispers of a future free from sorrow. You feel a pang of sadness, a deep empathy for the beings trapped within the Twilight Realm, their lives suspended between worlds, their hopes dimmed by despair. You want to reach out to them, to offer comfort, to ease their suffering, but you know that you cannot. You are merely a witness, a silent observer. The weight of the Twilight Realm feels lighter now, the sadness less oppressive. The light is growing brighter. You are approaching the edge of the darkness, the threshold of hope. It's a moment of profound transition, a shift from sorrow to serenity. You're almost home. You feel the chill deepen, not just from the approaching night, but from the very air itself. It clings to you like damp wool, a weight on your shoulders. The light of the torches, which moments ago seemed cheerful, now casts long, distorted shadows, dancing with a malevolence you hadn't noticed before. This is the border of the Twilight Realm, a place where the veil between worlds is thin, and where light and darkness are locked in an eternal, uneasy truce. The Zoras, the Gorons, the Kokiri, all of them diminished, puppets of Xant's will, their forms altered. It is a disquieting sight, and the memory of their former vitality settles heavily within you. Their essence, their spirit, it hasn't been erased, not entirely, but it's muted. Like a song played on a broken instrument, you reach out a hand towards a shadowed Goron, feeling the rough texture of stone rather than the warmth of life. Midna's explanation is unsettling. The Twilight Realm is not simply another place. It is a reflection of Hyrule itself, a dark mirror where the collective sorrow and fear of the people manifests. It's a realm born from loneliness, from loss, from the unacknowledged shadows that linger in the hearts of every being. It's a disturbing echo of the very human condition. Imagine, if you can, a vast, desolate lake, its surface reflecting a distorted version of the sky above. That is the Twilight Realm, a place that feeds upon the forgotten memories and unaddressed pain of the living world. The deeper you venture, the more oppressive that reflection becomes, the more you see the despair it embodies. You notice the scent now, a subtle tang of something ancient and bitter, like dried herbs left to rot in the sun. It's a smell that speaks of decay, not of physical corruption perhaps, but of a deeper, more profound kind of deterioration. The kind that consumes the spirit, the kind that can steal hope itself. Xant, too, is a product of this sorrow. Initially, he was a servant of the Twilight Queen, a means to an end. But the Twilight Realm amplified his insecurities, his frustrations feeding his desire for power until he became a twisted caricature of a ruler. A puppet himself, dancing to the strings of a force he barely understands. Consider the nature of shadows. They are born of light, utterly dependent on its presence. They cannot exist without illumination, yet they are often associated with darkness and fear. The Twilight Realm is much the same, a consequence of Hyrule's light, yet a breeding ground for its darkest anxieties. Midna's people, the Twili, were once banished from Hyrule, cast out for their own transgressions. They sought refuge in the Twilight Realm, believing it would offer sanctuary. But they found instead a place that mirrored their own exile, a place that amplified their isolation. A poignant lesson in the dangers of seeking solace in darkness. You feel a kinship with them, a sense of shared suffering. The architecture here is haunting grand, crumbling structures that hint at a forgotten grandeur. You run your hand along a weathered stone wall, feeling the chill seep into your bones. There's a resonance here, a feeling of ages past and triumphs lost. The stone whispers stories you can't quite decipher. The concept of loss is woven into the very fabric of the Twilight Realm. It's not simply the loss of physical objects, but the loss of connection, of identity, of hope. It's the emptiness that remains when a cherished relationship ends, when a dream shatters, when a sense of belonging fades away. And it is that emptiness that the Twilight Realm thrives upon. You recall your own losses, your own disappointments, perhaps a cherished memory, a broken promise, a path not taken. They feel sharper now, intensified by the oppressive atmosphere of this place, but also, strangely, a little less heavy. For here, in the Twilight Realm, you see that you are not alone in your sorrow. The way Midna views Xant is revealing. She doesn't hate him, not truly. She pities him. She recognizes that he, too, is a victim of circumstance, a prisoner of his own insecurities and the insidious influence of the realm. That perspective, that compassion, is a rare and precious thing in a place of such shadow. Consider the symbolism of the lanterns Midna uses. They are small points of light in a world of encroaching darkness, beacons of hope and defiance. Each one represents a flicker of the true Hyrule, a reminder of what can be reclaimed. They are fragile, vulnerable, but they are also powerful. There's a strange beauty to this place, even in its desolation. A melancholy grace. The twilight sky hangs heavy, bruised with shades of purple and gray. A single silver star pierces the gloom, a distant promise of dawn. The coolness of the stone beneath your hand grounds you, a point of solace in the swirling shadows. To defeat Zant, it isn't enough to simply vanquish him physically. It's necessary to confront the sorrow that fuels him, to address the underlying issues that have twisted him into the monster he has become. It's a lesson that echoes beyond the Twilight Realm, a reminder that true victory lies not in destruction, but in understanding and healing. The journey through the Twilight Realm is a journey into the depths of the human psyche, a confrontation with our own fears and insecurities, a recognition that even in the darkest of times, there is always a flicker of hope, a whisper of resilience. You close your eyes, breathing in the heavy air. You feel a strange sense of peace settle over you. Not a joyful peace, but a quiet acceptance. A recognition that sorrow is an inevitable part of life, but that it does not have to define you. The memories of those lost, those diminished, swirl around you, no longer as a source of anguish, but as a reminder of the bonds that connect you. You see their faces, hear their voices, and you know, with a certainty that transcends logic, that they are not truly gone. Their essence lives on, woven into the fabric of Hyrule and within you. You feel the chill deepen, not a biting cold, but a pervasive dampness that seeps into your bones. It's a coldness born of absence, of something missing from the world. The air itself seems to have a texture now, a subtle resistance against your skin, like wading through water made of twilight. Zant's actions, though seemingly chaotic, were but a symptom of a deeper malaise. The Twilight Realm is not simply another dimension, a pocket of existence easily crossed. It's a reflection, a warped mirror image of Hyrule itself, born from the very essence of shadow. It predates the Master Sword. It predates even the goddess Hylia. It is, in a sense, as old as the land of Hyrule. Imagine a world where every feeling, every memory, every unspoken fear has a physical form. That is the Twilight Realm. It manifests desires, insecurities, and regrets as tangible entities. The Gibdo, the Stall Children, these aren't just monsters. They are echoes of the despair and decay that festers within the shadows of Hyrule's heart. You notice the architecture now shifts subtly. The familiar stone of Hyrule's structures become elongated, distorted. Familiar paths curve back on themselves, leading nowhere you recognize. The once bright colors dim, muted by an ethereal gray. The sensation is disorienting, like a dream you struggle to grasp. The connection between Hyrule and the Twilight Realm isn't new. It ebbs and flows, a rhythmic pulse dictated by the balance between light and shadow. Periods of relative stability are punctuated by catastrophic breaches, moments when the veil thins and the influence of the Twilight Realm spills into Hyrule. This isn't always a malicious act. Sometimes it is a natural consequence of imbalance. Consider the Twili people themselves. They were once Hylian, part of Hyrule's fabric. But a hubris, a desire to wield forbidden magic, led them to exile, to a curse that bound them to the Twilight Realm. Their story serves as a poignant reminder magic without wisdom is a dangerous thing. It's the ancient equivalent of downloading a security breaching app. The consequences are rarely fully understood until it's too late. The pain of that exile resonates within the Twilight Realm itself. You can feel it, a deep, pervasive sorrow woven into the very fabric of this place. It is a constant lament for what was lost, for the home they forfeited. Zant wasn't operating alone. Midna, his companion, is a far more complex figure. She is a Twili princess, scorned and exiled for defying the rigid traditions of her people. She understands the Twilight Realm in a way that Zant never could. She sees its pain, its potential, and its inherent connection to Hyrule. You can almost taste the metallic tang of regret in the air. The lingering scent of dried herbs and forgotten rituals hangs heavy, the residue of countless attempts to mend the fractured relationship between the two realms. The ground beneath your feet is soft, yielding a mixture of dust and something akin to dried petals. Midna's actions aren't driven by malice, but by a desperate yearning for connection, for understanding. She seeks to bridge the gap, to heal the wounds that divide Hyrule and the Twilight Realm. But she is also haunted by the knowledge of her people's mistakes, a burden that weighs heavily upon her. There's a melancholic beauty to the Twilight Realm, a strange allure born of its sadness. You notice a luminous silver fungus clinging to the damp stone walls. It emits a faint, ethereal glow, the only source of light in this perpetually shadowed place. Consider the nature of loss itself. It is a fundamental part of existence. It is the price we pay for connection, for love, for experience. The Twilight Realm embodies this truth in its purest form, a constant reminder of what has been lost, of what can never be reclaimed. The struggle to liberate Hyrule from the Twilight Realm isn't merely a battle against an external force. It's a journey of self-discovery, a confrontation with one's own shadows. It requires empathy, understanding, and a willingness to confront the darkness within. It mirrors every challenge faced in life, the struggles with grief, fear, and acceptance. You feel the weight of centuries pressing upon you, the echoes of countless souls trapped within the Twilight Realm, yearning for release. The subtle fragrance of night blooming jasmine drifts on the breeze, a bittersweet reminder of beauty amidst sorrow. The resolution, as always, lies in balance, in acknowledging the shadows, in understanding their origins, in accepting their place within the whole. It's not about eradicating the darkness, but integrating it, allowing it to inform and enrich the light. It's about finding peace, not in the absence of shadows, but in the dance between them. The air grows stiller. The oppressive weight lessens. A faint shimmer appears in the distance, a promise of return. You are starting to feel the familiar warmth of Hyrule's sunlight, a comforting contrast to the chilling embrace of the Twilight Realm. The lessons learned within the Twilight Realm linger, a quiet understanding of the fragility of existence, the power of connection, and the enduring importance of hope. The faint taste of silver dust remains on your tongue, a silent reminder of the shadows you have faced and the light you have embraced. It's time to return. The call of Hyrule is strong. The path ahead is clear. Though the memory of the Twilight Realm will remain, it will be a source of strength, not fear. A reminder of the enduring power of the human spirit to overcome even the deepest shadows. The subtle scent of damp earth and moss fills your nostrils, the familiar fragrance of home. You take a deep breath, a sense of profound peace settling over you. The journey has been long, but it has also been transformative. Let the echoes of the Twilight Realm fade. Let the weight of sorrow lift. Let the light of Hyrule guide you forward. You are safe now. You are home. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and rest. You are standing on the precipice of a world unseen, not entirely separate, more like a distortion, a film grain over the vibrant colors of Hyrule. The air itself feels heavier here, thick with a melancholy you can almost taste. It's a subtle difference at first, a dimming of the light, a quietness that settles deeper than silence. This is the Twilight Realm, a dimension born from the sorrow of the ancient Twili people. They were once Hylians, or rather, a branch of Hylians, a people who, through their pursuit of arcane knowledge, drew the ire of the goddesses and were banished beneath the earth. They sought power, and power, as it often does, came at a profound cost. You can feel the chill now, not a biting cold, but a pervasive dampness that clings to your skin. Like the memory of a forgotten dream, it's the sorrow of ages, the regret of a people exiled. They attempted to reclaim their place in Hyrule, to ascend, but their methods were flawed. Their desperation warped their magic. The realm itself is a reflection of that desperation. It isn't inherently evil, it's simply incomplete. a canvas painted with loss and longing. Imagine a world where the sun sets permanently, where shadows stretch long and distorted, where the familiar landmarks of Hyrule are twisted into unsettling parodies of themselves. You notice the ground beneath your feet. It isn't solid earth, more like a shifting plane of darkness. It yields slightly under your weight. A sensation not entirely unpleasant, but unsettling nonetheless. It's a reminder that this place is not anchored to the same physical laws as Hyrule. The very fabric of reality is pliable. The Twili believe that the Twilight Realm is intrinsically linked to their emotions. The stronger their sorrow, the more potent the realm becomes. It waxes and wanes with their collective grief. A bleak truth, a stark reminder of the power of human or Twili feeling. It is a potent metaphor for the weight of history. The light here is strange. It doesn't bounce, it seems to be absorbed, swallowed by the oppressive darkness. A single distant star provides the only illumination. It casts elongated shadows that dance and writhe with an unsettling life of their own. You feel a sense of isolation, a profound loneliness, a feeling of being adrift in a sea of shadow. Zant, the usurper king, attempted to merge the Twilight Realm with Hyrule, to cloak the world in perpetual twilight. His intentions were born of pain. He felt abandoned, forgotten, and he sought to impose his own melancholic vision upon the world, a misguided attempt to find solace. You breathe deeply, the air tastes of dust and regret. It settles in your lungs, a heavy weight, the weight of ages, the weight of a people's sorrow. It's a palpable thing, a presence you can feel pressing down on you. But even in the deepest twilight, a spark of hope remains. Princess Zelda, through her mastery of the sacred light, managed to banish Zant and temporarily seal the Twilight Realm. A beacon of resilience in a sea of despair, a testament to the enduring power of light. Consider the nature of shadows. They cannot exist without light. They are a consequence of brilliance, a necessary counterpart. The Twilight Realm is not a negation of Hyrule. It is a reflection of its potential darkness, a reminder that even in the brightest of worlds, shadows will always linger. The memory of the Twili lingers here, not as malevolent spirits, but as echoes of a lost people. A people who simply sought acceptance, a place to belong. Their story is a cautionary tale, a testament to the dangers of unchecked ambition and the enduring power of sorrow. The texture of the twilight dust on your fingers is surprisingly fine, like ash, a silent reminder of the attempts to reshape reality, to control destiny. It's a delicate fragility that speaks of great power misused. You notice a small, wilting flower growing from a crack in the shadowy ground, a single splash of color in a monochrome world, a symbol of the enduring beauty that persists even in the darkest of times. It clings to life with a quiet tenacity, a fragile hope. And as you turn to leave the Twilight Realm, you carry with you the echo of its sorrow, a reminder that even in the most fantastical of worlds, loss and longing are universal truths. A gentle sadness settles upon your heart, a quiet understanding, a peaceful surrender. Atmosphere, _SFX, faint echoing chimes. Close your eyes, get comfortable. Imagine you are standing at the edge of a forest. Not just any forest, one steeped in myth and legend. The air hangs still and heavy, with the scent of damp earth and ancient leaves. This isn't a hurried place. It's a place that breathes at a different pace, a place that holds secrets deeper than any kingdom's vaults. This is one of Hyrule's sacred groves. The forests of Hyrule aren't merely collections of trees. They are living entities, integral to the land's magic and the well-being of its people. They are interwoven with the very fabric of Hyrulean spirituality. Think of them as the lungs of the world, breathing in the anxieties and sorrows, exhaling peace and renewal. You can almost feel the slow, steady pulse of the forest floor beneath your feet. For millennia, the people of Hyrule have revered these forests. They are more than just sources of wood and game. They are temples, sanctuaries, and living libraries. Each grove holds a unique story, whispered through rustling leaves and the songs of unseen birds. The Kokiri Forest, for example, a place shrouded in perpetual childhood. You can almost hear the distant laughter of children playing amongst the trees. It's a space deliberately divorced from the passage of time, protected by the great Deku tree. There's a strange quality to the light, filtering through the canopy there. Like a dream made visible, the trees themselves seem to possess a sentience, a quiet watchfulness. The dampness clings to your skin, cool and refreshing. Contrast that with the Lost Woods, a place of labyrinthine paths and mischievous spirits. It's easy to feel a touch of disorientation, a sense of being observed. The forest seems to shift and breathe around you. Navigating the Lost Woods is more than just following a map. It's about listening to the whispers of the forest itself, understanding its moods, and respecting its power. It's a lesson in humility, a reminder that some paths are not meant to be easily found. The significance of forests extends beyond individual groves. They form vast ecosystems that support countless creatures and plants. Many of Hyrule's rarest herbs and materials are found only in these protected areas. The Koroks, the forest spirits who dwell within the trees, are a testament to this interconnectedness. Imagine catching a glimpse of one, a tiny figure peeking out from behind a gnarled root, a mischievous glint in their eyes. They are guardians of the woods, playful but fiercely protective. Their existence highlights the symbiotic relationship between the people of Hyrule and the natural world. It's a partnership of mutual respect and understanding. Think about the way a gardener tends to their plants. That's a small reflection of the care and reverence that the Sheikah often demonstrated towards Hyrule's forests. They understood that the health of the land was directly tied to the well-being of the people. Their knowledge of botany and herbalism was legendary. They used the forest's bounty to create medicines, tools, and even powerful magic. They understood the language of plants, the subtle cues that indicated health, stress, or danger. The Zonai, too, showed a deep connection to nature. They built their floating islands in harmony with the winds, utilizing natural resources with a keen eye for sustainability. Their architecture blended seamlessly with the landscape. You can almost feel the gentle sway of those islands in the sky. Consider the architecture of the Hylian people as well. Many villages and towns are built alongside rivers and within forests, reflecting a desire to live in harmony with the natural world. Homes often incorporate natural materials, wood, stone, and thatch, further blurring the lines between the built environment and the wilderness. The forests aren't merely scenic backdrops. They are imbued with spiritual significance. In many Hylian traditions, spirits are believed to reside within trees, stones, and other natural features. These spirits can be benevolent or malevolent, depending on how they are treated. Think of the sacred forest meadow in Breath of the Wild, that soft glow illuminating the area, the gentle music. It's a place of deep peace and tranquility. You can feel a sense of connection to something ancient and powerful. The ancient Hylians often performed rituals and ceremonies within the forests, seeking guidance from the spirits and honoring the cycles of nature. They understood that humans were but a small part of a larger, interconnected web of life. These rituals weren't grand displays of power. They were quiet moments of reflection and gratitude, like offering a silent thanks for the bounty of the forest, for the shelter it provides, for the beauty it inspires. The decline of these traditions mirrors a wider pattern. As civilizations rise and fall, so too does the reverence for nature. The relentless pursuit of progress and power often comes at the expense of the environment. The loss of connection to the land echoes in other cultural shifts. Consider the deforestation that has occurred in countless societies throughout history. The short-sighted gain often outweighs the long-term consequences. The forests offer a mirror reflecting our own values back at us. In the legend of Zelda, the forests often serve as places of refuge and renewal. Link frequently seeks solace and guidance within them, encountering wise sages and powerful spirits. The forest isn't just a setting, it's a teacher. It demands respect. It rewards patience. It reveals secrets to those who are willing to listen. The dappled sunlight warms your skin as you stand among the trees, a gentle breeze rustling the leaves above. The Master's Sword, forged within the sacred grove, is a potent symbol of this connection. The sword isn't simply a weapon, it's an extension of the forest's power, a conduit for the land's energy. It hums faintly in your hand, a subtle vibration against your palm. It's a reminder that true strength isn't found in domination or control, but in harmony and balance. The ancient woods offer a lesson in resilience, in the ability to adapt and endure even in the face of adversity. Many of the creatures found in Hyrule's forests are deeply tied to its spiritual well-being. From the shy forest fairies to the powerful woodland guardians, each contributes to the ecosystem's intricate balance. They are more than just inhabitants, they are caretakers. The wolves and deer that roam the woods embody a connection to the wild. They represent the untamed spirit of Hyrule, a reminder that there are forces beyond human control. You can smell the earthy scent of their fur on the breeze. Imagine the stories these creatures could tell, the secrets they hold, the wisdom they've accumulated over centuries. It's humbling to consider their perspective, their understanding of the world that extends beyond our own. Perhaps the most profound lesson the forests of Hyrule offer is a call to remember our own place within the natural world, to recognize that we are not separate from nature, but an integral part of it. We are all connected, like roots intertwined beneath the soil. Even now, as you listen to these words, consider the forests near you. Take a moment to appreciate their beauty, their resilience, and their importance. Perhaps visit one sometime soon. Breathe in the air, listen to the sounds, and feel the peace that they offer. The rustling of leaves overhead sounds like whispered secrets carried on the breeze. It is a gentle reminder of the wisdom that can be found in quiet contemplation. Let that feeling stay with you. It is getting late now. The stars are beginning to appear in the darkening sky. A soft, cool air settles upon your skin. Let the images of the sacred groves linger in your mind. May your dreams be filled with the quiet beauty of Hyrule's forests. May you find peace and renewal in their embrace. Sleep well. May the light of the moon guide you to restful slumber. You notice the air grows cooler now. A dampness clings to your skin, a welcome contrast to the sun-warmed plains you crossed earlier. The scent is unlike anything you've experienced before. A heady mix of moss, decaying leaves, and something subtly sweet, like wild honey. The Koroks you briefly saw earlier were not merely guardians. They are woven into the very fabric of these forests. Their existence is symbiotic. They help the trees flourish, and in turn, the trees provide them shelter and sustenance. You imagine their tiny forms flitting amongst the branches, their laughter a rustling of leaves carried on the breeze. This isn't simply a collection of trees. This is a living, breathing entity. The forests of Hyrule are considered by many to be the lungs of the world, purifying the air and regulating the climate. They are reservoirs of ancient magic, and their health is intrinsically linked to the well-being of the entire kingdom. Consider the Great Deku Tree, the oldest and most revered of Hyrule's forest spirits. Standing sentinel over Kokiri Forest, he is a direct descendant of the original forest, a living embodiment of its wisdom and power. To harm him is to wound the very heart of Hyrule. You brush against a towering redwood. Its bark is rough beneath your fingertips, cool and yielding. The scale of these trees is humbling, forcing you to consider the passage of time on a scale beyond human comprehension. They have witnessed centuries of wars and peace, of joy and sorrow, standing silently as the world changes around them. The spiritual significance of these groves is not lost on the Hylian people. They are places of reverence, of healing, of introspection. Many secluded shrines and sacred sites are built within the heart of the forests, places where one can commune with the spirits of nature and find solace from the troubles of the world. The Sheikah, renowned for their connection to ancient magic, held the forests in particular esteem. They understood the intricate balance of nature and the power contained within its depths. Some legends speak of hidden Sheikah observatories and training grounds concealed amongst the oldest trees, places where they honed their skills in stealth and survival. The sages of the past understood this balance too. The forest sage, in particular, drew her power directly from the ancient woods. Her connection to the trees allowed her to command the forces of nature, summoning vines to ensnare her enemies and healing the land with a touch. The wildlife of these forests is equally remarkable, from the graceful deer that graze beneath the canopy to the elusive wolves that stalk the shadows. Every creature plays a vital role in maintaining the forest's delicate ecosystem. Even the bokoblins, often depicted as savage raiders, have a place in this cycle, though perhaps not a particularly welcome one. You spot a patch of lumina flowers glowing softly in the dim light. Their bioluminescence is a testament to the magic that permeates these woods, a gentle reminder that the natural world possesses wonders beyond human understanding. They pulse with a soft inner light, illuminating the forest floor with an ethereal glow. The Gorons, beings of stone and fire, also maintain a quiet reverence for the forests. While their mountainous home is starkly different, they understand the importance of balance and recognize the crucial role the forests play in sustaining life throughout Hyrule. The forest's magic is not always benevolent. Within its depths lurk creatures born of shadow and malice, corrupted by dark magic, or simply drawn to the power that permeates the woods. You recall tales of monstrous spiders and predatory plants, guardians of hidden paths and ancient secrets. You feel a tremor in the earth, a subtle vibration that travels through the soles of your feet. It's a quiet pulse, a rhythmic heartbeat echoing through the ancient wood. You wonder what secrets lie buried beneath your feet, what ancient entities slumber beneath the roots of these colossal trees. The Gerudo, often associated with desert landscapes, also acknowledge the forest's importance, recognizing their role in regulating the rainfall that sustains their arid homeland. They understand that even the harshest environments are connected, and that the well-being of one region is tied to the well-being of all. Consider the Korok mask. It allows you to briefly communicate with these elusive spirits, to glimpse their perspective on the world. It is a reminder that there are different ways of knowing, different ways of experiencing the world beyond human senses. You come across a small clearing where a stream gurgles over smooth stones. The water is crystal clear, reflecting the dappled sunlight filtering through the leaves. You reach down and cup your hands, drinking deeply. The water is cool and refreshing, carrying with it the essence of the forest itself. The cycle of life and death is particularly evident in the forests. Fallen leaves nourish the soil, providing sustenance for new growth. Dead trees become homes for insects and birds, contributing to the biodiversity of the ecosystem. It is a constant process of renewal, a testament to the resilience of nature. Many Zora have also sought solace in the forests, finding a connection to nature that mirrors their own aquatic existence. They recognize the interconnectedness of all living things and appreciate the quiet beauty of the woodlands. The forests are more than just a backdrop for adventure. They are a living library, a repository of ancient knowledge and forgotten wisdom. To understand Hyrule is to understand its forests, to appreciate their power, and to respect their fragility. You notice a delicate mushroom, glowing with an otherworldly light, nestled amongst the roots of a tree. It seems almost unreal, a testament to the fantastical nature of this place. The air hangs heavy with the scent of damp earth and ancient secrets. The Zora's domain itself is deeply interwoven with the forests that border it. The forests help regulate the water supply, ensuring the purity and abundance of the rivers and lakes that sustain the Zora people. Their relationship is a testament to the interdependence of different ecosystems. Imagine the ancient Hylians, long before the rise of kingdoms and empires, living in harmony with the forests. They revered the trees as deities, drawing strength and wisdom from their ancient presence. Their lives were intimately connected to the rhythms of nature, their survival dependent on the forest's bounty. You pause, listening to the symphony of the forest, the rustling of leaves, the chirping of insects, the distant call of a bird. It is a comforting sound, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, nature endures. The forests serve as a constant reminder of what is truly important: the preservation of beauty, the respect for nature, and the interconnectedness of all living things. Their fate is intrinsically linked to Hyrule's fate. You see a lone firefly, its tiny light a beacon in the growing darkness. It dances through the air, a silent messenger carrying the spirit of the forest. It fades away, leaving you with a sense of peace and wonder. You are walking deeper now, the light dwindling as the canopy thickens overhead. The air hangs heavy with the scent of damp earth and ancient wood. It is a primal fragrance, the smell of a world untouched by time. The rustling of leaves is a constant companion, a susurrus of secrets whispered on the breeze. You notice tiny mushrooms clinging to fallen logs, bioluminescent dots in the deepening gloom. They pulse with a soft, otherworldly light. The Kokiri forest, for instance. It is not merely a collection of trees. It is a self-contained ecosystem, a living, breathing entity. The great Deku tree serves as its guardian, its heartwood intertwined with the very roots of the forest. He is a silent observer, a repository of ancient knowledge. For centuries he watches over the Kokiri, imbuing them with a connection to the forest unlike any other. You feel a coolness against your skin, a dampness clinging to your clothes. The undergrowth is thick here, a tangle of ferns and moss. It feels ancient, a place where the passage of time has slowed to a crawl. The texture of the earth beneath your feet is soft, yielding. The Kokiri's existence is predicated upon this symbiotic relationship with the forest. They do not age, they do not leave. They are as much a part of the woods as the trees themselves. A thought occurs to you. They are not merely in the forest, they are the forest. Consider the lost woods. These are more than just a disorienting maze. They are a testament to the power of nature, to its ability to defy human understanding. The pathways shift and change, reflecting the moods of the forest itself. You might wander for hours, feeling as though you are caught in an endless loop. The air is thick with a sense of mystery, a feeling that something ancient and powerful is watching you. Legend speaks of a guardian spirit within, a being known as the cuckoo. It is said to be mischievous, and its whims dictate the forest's capricious nature. Imagine the sensation of touching the bark of a Deku tree, rough, textured, ancient. It's a direct connection to centuries of growth, of silent observation. These trees are not just timber, they are living libraries, holding the memories of countless seasons. The forests of Hyrule are not simply picturesque backdrops for heroic adventures. They are integral to the balance of the world. They are sacred spaces, places where the veil between the mortal realm and the spirit world is thin. East Nikluda Forest offers a contrasting beauty. It is less mystical, more pastoral. Sunlight filters through the leaves, dappling the forest floor in golden light. You can almost hear the birdsong. Clear and bright, the air feels lighter here, less oppressive. It's a place of gentle tranquility, a refuge from the world's troubles. You notice wildflowers blooming in abundance, vibrant splashes of color against the deep green of the trees. It's a haven for wildlife, deer, grazing peacefully in the meadows, rabbits darting through the undergrowth. It is not all serenity, though. The Lanayru wetlands, for example. They are a swampy area teeming with unusual plants and creatures. The ground is soft and muddy beneath your feet. The water itself is dark and murky. You can feel a slight chill in the air, a dampness that clings to your skin. The croaking of frogs fills the silence, an almost hypnotic rhythm. This is a place of hidden dangers, of lurking predators, but also a place of unique beauty, of strange and wonderful life forms. The Zora's domain, the forests that fringe it, are interwoven with water. Waterfalls cascade down moss-covered cliffs. Rivers carve their way through the trees. The air is thick with the scent of damp moss and cool water. It is a place of great peace, a place where the spirit feels renewed. You can hear the gentle rush of the water, a constant soothing sound. Imagine the feel of smooth stones beneath your feet as you wade into a shallow stream. The Hyrulean people understand the importance of these forests, instinctively. They revere them. They respect them. The reverence extends beyond simple appreciation. They recognize the forests as being imbued with a spiritual power, a connection to the ancient gods. Rituals and ceremonies are performed within the sacred groves, offerings made to appease the spirits of the woods. These aren't merely traditions, they are vital to maintaining the balance between the people and the land. Consider the Uka. They are an avian race deeply connected to the skies. However, they also demonstrate an intricate understanding of the forests. Their cities, woven into the branches of giant trees, are a testament to their harmonious coexistence with nature. They study the movements of the flora and fauna. They decipher the language of the trees. They strive to live in balance with the natural world. Their architecture is itself a work of art, seamlessly integrated into the surrounding landscape. Imagine the feeling of warm sunlight on your face as you emerge from the depths of a forest blinking against the sudden brightness. The world seems sharper, clearer. Your senses feel heightened. You are reminded of the power of nature, of its ability to both sustain and challenge us. The forests of Hyrule are not static entities. They are constantly evolving, changing, adapting. They are a living testament to the resilience of nature, to its enduring power. The forests are not always benevolent, though. Corrupted by malice, they can become places of shadow and despair. The Twili, banished from Hyrule long ago, often corrupt areas of woodland, twisting them into places of dark magic. The trees wither, the animals flee, the very air feels tainted. It's a stark reminder that even the most sacred places can be vulnerable to corruption. That constant vigilance is required to protect the balance of the world. You feel a stillness settling within you. The sounds of the forest seem to fade. The world shrinks down to the space immediately around you. A feeling of profound peace washes over you. You close your eyes, breathing in the scent of the ancient woods. The forest embraces you, cradling you in its silent wisdom. You are standing beneath a canopy so thick, the sunlight filters through in emerald shards. It feels ancient here, older than any kingdom. The air hangs heavy with the scent of damp earth and decaying leaves, a fragrance both comforting and profoundly mysterious. The Kokiri Forest, of course, is the most famous example, a place eternally shielded from the ravages of time, a pocket of perpetual childhood where the Kokiri people reside. But Hyrule's forests extend far beyond that singular haven. From the Lost Woods to the Great Deku Tree's domain, across the Lanayru wetlands and into the East Nakluda woods, each possesses its own unique ecology and spirituality. They are not simply collections of trees, you see. They are living entities. The Sheikah, in their profound understanding of the natural world, recognized this long ago. Their ancient texts speak of the breath of the forest, a vital force that permeates all wooded regions. It is not a god, not in the conventional sense. More a collective consciousness, a shared memory woven into the roots and branches. Imagine a vast, interconnected neural network. The trees are the neurons, the fungi the synapses. You reach out and touch the rough bark of an ancient oak. Its texture is surprisingly warm. A slight vibration travels up your arm, an echo of something vast and patient. It's a sensation that transcends simple touch. It's communication. The Sheikah believed that skilled practitioners could tap into this network, gleaning knowledge and wisdom from the forest's depths. Though the specifics of such techniques have been lost to time, the underlying truth remains. The forests know. Consider the Koroks, those mischievous little spirits who guard the forest's secrets. They are inextricably linked to the breath of the forest. Their existence is a testament to the wood's vitality. They are not mere sprites or woodland creatures. They are the forest in miniature. Each Korok represents a tiny fragment of the larger consciousness. Their playful nature, their quirky riddles, it is all part of the forest's way of interacting with the world. The concept of sacred groves also appears repeatedly in Hyrulean folklore. These are not merely designated areas, marked with stones or banners. They are places where the breath of the forest is particularly potent. Often, they are sites of ancient trees, colossal specimens that have stood for centuries, serving as focal points for the forest's energy. You feel a shift in the atmosphere as you step deeper, a sense of amplified stillness. Many sacred groves were once places of pilgrimage for the ancient Hylians. They would travel for days, even weeks, to commune with the forest and seek guidance. Often, these pilgrimages involved offerings, not of gold or jewels, but of respect and understanding. A simple act of tending to a struggling seedling or clearing a path for wildlife could be seen as a gesture of reverence. It's a reminder that connection is a two-way street. The forests of Hyrule are also home to a remarkable array of flora and fauna. From the luminous mushrooms of the Lanairu wetlands to the towering trees of the Great Deku Forest, the biodiversity is staggering. Each species plays a vital role in the ecosystem, contributing to the overall health and vitality of the forest. Imagine a complex tapestry, each thread essential to the integrity of the whole. You notice a small patch of glow-cap mushrooms emitting a soft, ethereal light. Their luminescence isn't merely aesthetic, it's a form of communication, attracting insects and other creatures that aid in their pollination. And the insects, in turn, provide sustenance for birds and other animals, creating a delicate web of interdependence. Every action has a consequence. Every creature has a role. The Deku tree, of course, is the most prominent example of this symbiosis. A living guardian, deeply rooted in the heart of the Kokiri forest. His ancient wisdom and unwavering resolve are sustained by the breath of the forest. He is not simply a tree, he is the embodiment of the forest's spirit. The warmth radiating from his bark is palpable. But the forests are not always benevolent. They can be capricious, unpredictable, even dangerous. The Lost Woods, with their disorienting paths and mischievous Koroks, are a prime example. It's a place where the breath of the forest can be overwhelming, where those who are lost may never find their way out. The forest demands respect. It tests your resolve. The ancient Hylians understood this duality. They recognized that the forest was a source of both sustenance and peril, that it could provide comfort and guidance, but also test your limits and challenge your perceptions. That is why they approached it with caution and reverence. They knew that it was a living entity, with its own needs and desires. You can smell the damp earth now, a rich, earthy aroma that permeates the air. It's a primal scent, a reminder of your connection to the natural world. For centuries, people have sought solace and guidance in these woodlands, a connection to something deeper than themselves. The practices of forest tending, which became common amongst the Hylian people, helped preserve the delicate balance of the woodland ecosystems. The care of ancient trees, the protection of rare plants, the mindful harvesting of resources, all these were seen as acts of reverence and responsibility. It's a philosophy that resonates across cultures and centuries. There are whispers, too, of certain flowers that bloom only under specific conditions, flowers with the power to heal, to reveal hidden paths, or even to grant glimpses into the future. Legends of these botanical treasures persist, passed down through generations of herbalists and wise women. You catch a fleeting glimpse of violet petals, vibrant and seemingly impossible in this deep shade. The forests of Hyrule, you realize, are more than just beautiful landscapes. They are repositories of ancient wisdom, living libraries of ecological knowledge, and spiritual sanctuaries for those who seek them. They are a reflection of the interconnectedness of all things, a reminder that we are all part of something larger than ourselves. Imagine yourself standing for a long time, perfectly still, and becoming a part of this ecosystem. The sounds of the forest fading, then returning, the textures of the bark merging with your own skin, the scent of the earth becoming a part of your very being. It's a process of surrender, of allowing yourself to be absorbed into the larger whole. The cycle of life and death is particularly evident in the forests. Fallen leaves decompose, providing nutrients for new growth. Old trees provide shelter for young saplings. It's a constant process of renewal and transformation. The beauty is not simply in the living things, but also in the decay. You notice a small stream trickling nearby, its water crystal clear. It flows silently, weaving its way through the undergrowth. The surface reflects the dappled sunlight, creating an illusion of shimmering light. Each drop carries a fragment of the forest's essence, flowing onward towards an unknown destination. The spiritual significance of the forests extends beyond the Hylians. The Zora, deeply connected to water sources, also revere the woodlands that fringe their waterways, and the Goron, despite their preference for volcanic landscapes, acknowledge the importance of the forests that provide them with resources and shelter. It is a testament to the unifying power of nature. Consider the implications for future generations. As Hyrule continues to face challenges, political upheaval, environmental degradation, the constant threat of calamity, the forests remain a source of hope and resilience. They offer a reminder of the enduring power of nature and the importance of protecting it for those who will come after us. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves above you. It carries with it the scent of pine and damp moss. It's a calming, reassuring presence, and you realize that you are not just standing in a forest. You are a part of it, a link in a chain that stretches back through millennia. Atmosphere_SFX, rustling leaves and distant birdsong.